Hey, thanks for joining us for Finding Friendship, our familiar problem mini-campaign. I'll be guiding our pets through the busy streets of Kerrigan, the largest city in Vrist. We're going to see them get into some tricky situations, and I hope you have a great time coming along this journey with us. Be sure to comment and subscribe to Dysfunctional RPGs to keep up to date with all the new content coming out weekly. Always remember that Fredo loves you no matter what. Now let's see if we can get these pets back to their owners. Get ready for Finding Friendship. Thank you. Yes, thank you. So, you all have just emerged from the city for the first time alone. I want everyone to mark 1 stress.
Right.
You all have all your spells back.
Does our stress ever go away, or does it just compile?
It goes away once you break, and if someone can talk you down.
Okay.
And if they can't, then bye.
Yeah. It's kind of at the DM/players how they want to go about it. Sometimes
Gotcha.
the players don't say the right things, and as a character, you're like, that would not get me down. Bye.
It was a close one when I broke.
I think that would make it worse.
Yeah, like a
Wombat
sanity
kind of
meter,
like
yeah.
that sanity meter.
Yeah. Not like a sanity meter.
And you head south. The morning goes by pretty well. It's a beautiful early summer day. You guys talking about anything?
What do you think they're doing?
Waiting for me to come back.
Riding in a caravan.
It's gotta be super important, right?
Probably not.
To leave us behind.
Or maybe it's dangerous and that's why they left us behind. Oh, I didn't think of that.
And now you're going straight into the
I mean,
danger.
it's not dangerous. It's super relaxing and it's going to be really fun. There's probably lots of crickets there and
I'm definitely not relaxed.
I try.
Dude, if it's dangerous, we could just drop rocks on their head. Problem solved.
Right. I did say that. I'll collect a bunch of rocks in my mouth and then spit them out over on people. I feel like that's great.
I mean,
And if we're up high enough, it could kill someone.
I wonder if you could slingshot them down.
You got 8 arms. You could make 4 slingshots.
It's true. You could do that.
How are you going to pull them?
I would need another creature up there with me to start pulling on my
just
arms.
hold on to like my legs.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
All right. Okay. So like dun dun dun.
We'll make it work.
Dun.
Wait, so you fly, she has the slingshots, and I ride shooting the slingshots.
Perfect. Nailed in it.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah,
We
that's
are
great.
awesome.
I did not say that in character.
Oh, okay.
It's
No,
true.
it's not
You're like
That
the
is
smallest
not.
one.
That is not James Beard's idea.
Right. You didn't like flying. I forgot.
So
I like
obviously,
it.
as we're
It's
walking
fun.
into this not danger now.
It's super. Look at how nice. Can you smell that air?
I could smell it in town too. But
And no, in town it smelled like farts.
nope.
It did. It smelled like farts. There's so many people walking around.
I
Everybody's
think the
farting.
crab was just farting in your tank.
Entirely.
You ever see weird bubbles pop up every once in a while?
Yeah, but that was from the treasure chest. The treasure
Nope.
chest was like bloop 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 bloop.
Dude, that crab hung around the treasure chest. He blamed it.
So you're saying the whole time it was crab farts?
Typically, yes.
I feel offended. I'm disgusted. I feel lied to.
You never know those times when I was staring at your tank. I was talking to the treasure chest. There was one time he went, "That wasn't me," and I realized what it was.
You see the treasure chest?
Yeah, I talked to inanimate objects. Like,
No, I'm just confused. We're talking about this for too long. I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Like cardboard is
Alright.
ticklish.
Where are we gonna sleep?
Outside.
Under the beautiful
mid-morning.
sky.
Yeah.
I know, but I was thinking about it, and everywhere we've slept, there's been like a safe place to sleep, and this is the first time that it's like not.
Well, now we
And-
have to.
I mean, it's
Be
so
careful.
safe. It's so safe.
Half of us can get up in trees, and the other half of you can be pretty easily carried into trees. That's
Maybe we
usually pretty
could-
safe.
We could
could-
like find
That
like a
gets you to
hollow
like
tree.
65%.
I could dig a
65%.
little hole.
That's better than 50%.
You might not want to go into the ground.
What is a
What's in the
percent?
ground?
That's the question you don't want to answer.
There's
by digging
things in the
down.
ground. There's things everywhere.
Outside
What
is
kind of things?
outside.
I don't know. Maybe if we fart.
Bigger
There's
things.
like moles. I saw these big things that eat rocks and stuff once.
Seriously?
think
You
there's-
saw things that ate rocks?
Yeah.
I
There's
saw a fish
view-
eat a rock once that
uh,
died.
It's like a
That happened.
oulette or a booblet or whatever. I don't know what my guy called it. He's just look at that thing, and I was like, "That's big. I don't want to be near it."
Most of the things that you'd find in the ground that I've been around are typically expired and smell terrible, so you don't want to be around.
You're talking about dead bodies.
I don't.
Not
I don't
just
think there's.
bodies, but
I don't think there's dead bodies
Live
everywhere.
bodies? Maybe there is. You don't know.
sometimes they go in there live.
Are there a lot of crab farts underground?
No. Mole
I
farts.
I bet you
do.
there are. You know, I
Moles
feel
and
lied
ants.
to.
Pudding farts.
You think are there bugs?
Yes.
Definitely.
There's definitely bugs in the
I
ground.
start digging.
Oh, jeez.
They sit down
I
and
like
wait
the
patiently for them to
enthusiasm.
find
This is-
something.
This
Yeah.
is a new side of James Beard that I appreciate.
Proactive.
Hey,
Hungry.
mm,
Oh, well, that's true. Too.
that's a good call. I am pretty hungry, and I start digging too.
All right. So you guys, a couple of your friends are now digging in the dirt.
I guess I'm
probably
right.
like
I'm looking
Snack.
for bugs.
You're probably at this point like a half a mile from the city.
You can still see it.
That's a long way for.
I mean, you gotta think it's like you guys are real little, so
Yeah, that's a long trek. That's probably took most of the day.
That's lunchtime.
Right.
yeah, it's probably midday at this point. Yeah. We'll say it's like mid-afternoon. You are digging some holes near a small pond off to the about a half a mile to a mile away from the city.
By a
There's
small pond.
Yeah, that's a small pond. There's some trees, some rock
getting fish.
rock groves, not grooves.
What?
I want a fish.
Then go in the pond and get me a fish.
I can't.
Why?
I mean, I could, but what if they're all bigger than me?
If you go in too far, yes, they probably will be.
I'd go in.
All
the
right, so
pond.
I got two people with their heads in the dirt. I got two people over by the pond. And what is Tyr doing?
I'm just keeping an eye out.
Watching the chaos.
Are you
unfold.
flying or are you just kind of on the ground in between them, like all?
I kind of picture myself on the ground right now.
Okay, so yeah, so they're over by the pond about, we'll say 20 feet from you. You're kind of like in the middle of the two digging holes in the dirt. Probably about 5 feet from you there. You can give me a spot check, I think. Quick check. Yeah, quick check.
Sorry. I was not prepared. It was a 6.
Okay. You hear a low growl come from behind a rock about 15 feet from you. Just a
Hey guys, anybody hear that?
and then you see a large wolf step out from behind the rock outcropping. You hear Tyr yell out. Everyone hears Tyr yell that out.
Yeah.
And you
He's probably
hear
just doing like crazy bird screech at that point.
yeah.
Alarm screech.
You hear from the wolf. Well, well, well. What do we have here? You all have a smell to you. Those two-legged folks that rolled by earlier. That's what I could smell. They had all good sorts of smells on them. We got to them in the night. Yummy.
You are lying, sir.
You smell just like
alone.
them. You hear another voice from behind a tree to your right. Bravo. Take it easy on our new friends. As a not as large as this wolf, smaller wolf comes around the corner, got a little bit of a gray tinge to its coat. You would expect this one to be a little bit older than the one that came out first. He's right about you smelling like the wagons that went by earlier. And although Bravo might have led you to believe that we ate those people that were with them, in fact, we raided their food cart.
I was literally about to like puff up my chest, be like, "You eat my people?"
No humanoids were eaten, I assure you.
Have any good mushrooms?
The large one brushes past in front of the older one talking. You're lucky to have all. They were lucky to have all that food because people meat is so good. Kind of making me hungry. I wonder what that tastes like, as he looks directly at Finn.
I'm like half in the water and you see a little bubble go boop behind me.
The older one speaks up again. Okay, Bravo. Enough of that. Would you all like to meet the rest of the pack?
They're gonna eat me?
That depends. They're gonna have to catch my hands because I'll give them my hands.
Yeah, because you'll eat them.
You won't have. I mean, you're gonna have to meet them either way because they're already watching. You know that, right?
I assume.
Yeah, I can just fucking leave right now.
This is why I slapped you, Tia, because
It would probably be best for you if you wanted to just leave now. That's probably best.
We have to go that way. And you're not stopping me. I don't care if you're bigger than me.
Hello. My name is
Respectfully,
Cornelius.
sir.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I assume your name must be Alpha.
No, I'm Echo.
Ah. I thought you were the leader of this pack, but one can assume. They are looking for their people.
I'm the sage of the pack.
I don't know what that means.
It means he's smart.
Ah.
He's wise.
Well.
And old.
They're looking for
I
their
wasn't gonna
people.
say it.
If you recognize their smell, could you tell us which way they went and we'll just be on our way? And no harm, no foul.
Don't you want me to strangle a fish?
No.
Bravo, the large wolf steps forward again. You ain't leaving without saying hi to Alpha. He's the one who sent us here, and if we come back with nothing, it won't end well for us.
I mean, if it's all in good intentions, I have no problem saying hello. I love making new friends.
That's not true.
You might sleep on your couch and then leave, though. Without
And he won't listen to your business lecture.
Wrong. I did both of
taking
those
your
things.
customs.
He might also turn into a rat.
Unsure of what
Or a wolf.
a coach or business is.
Okay.
The rats didn't know what business was either, so it's fine.
Did you eat the rats?
No.
Ew.
You should have.
Some cats might have.
No.
I mean, I like look at all of us. I'm like, I don't think we could really
He walks
I mean,
up.
I could probably eat a rat.
He walks up closer to the weasel and kind of sniffs you.
I sniff him back. I'm just like,
Tyr could eat a rat too.
You can see
I
you
definitely
can
eat a
see
rat.
like the saliva from his mouth.
So could
is
Cornelius.
this Bravo, the bigger one? I don't let it phase me.
Is how it ends.
Let's go.
You need a napkin, my friend.
Unsure
I
what
go-
that means.
I finished the
he
paw,
lives in the woods. I
the
get it.
water that I was drinking from my paw, and I continue.
You see Echo
Can I
walk up
catch
to
a
the
frog or
pond.
something?
You can give me a check. What check? Fierce. Give
I'm
me a fierce
so
check.
hungry.
Fierce check for you, and then Echo walks up as you're like trying to catch a frog and just starts lapping at the pond.
I rolled a 10.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're swimming in
you
their
catch a
water
frog.
source.
It's gruesome and terrifying. Because I eat with
Yum.
my butt.
Yummy frog.
I mean, they kind of do like the way that the octopus are weird, man. Octopi, they're weird.
Cephalopods.
Yeah, they're just weird. Like a butt and a face.
So are you
Weird as
following?
hell.
Are you following the wolves? The two wolves?
Yeah,
I
I'm gonna
will.
follow them, walking like a
Sure.
human on my 4 legs with my 4 arms.
All right. Yeah. You see Bravo and Echo kind of start walking off, and you follow along, and slowly as you are following, we'll say like within 5-10 minutes, you have this sense that there's like you're surrounded. They're slowly like filing out from the woods and the brush, and you can see 7 wolves at this point, like walking with you.
Here, I don't think we can take them.
You
Sounds good.
you see a really like nicely like colored wolf walk up. It's very like stoic looking for a wolf, and he says, "Hello, my friends. Welcome to the pack. I am Alpha, the leader."
Hello, sir. It is nice to meet you.
Your names are
Bonjour.
I am
What's your
Willie.
name?
Am
My name
I
is
speaking
Finn.
for everybody? Oh, okay.
My name
No.
is
Other people are
Finn,
speaking
the
up.
octopus. He said he was the leader. I'm not. I'm just the octopus.
I didn't say I was the leader.
never
I
seen
know.
one of your kind
No,
before.
he was. Alpha was the leader.
Who?
The octopus.
Would you? You're very confusing. You're making bird sounds that aren't you. You never said who before. I'm so confused right now. Said bonjour. What does that even mean?
Parrot.
That's something that his master said once.
Yep.
I'm Cornelius.
He's hanging out with
He
what
was
he
in-
called a mademoiselle.
He was in southern
Too
Bristol.
much.
Cornelius.
Yes.
The French bird.
Cheer.
Jacques.
Jacques. And the lizard.
Clearly visible, though.
He's a
right?
dragon.
Clearly visible.
Yeah, I mean, I've got a little natural camouflage. I hope I blend in a little bit, but uh, uh, James.
You smell of the wagons that left earlier. Why do you
Yep.
smell like them?
Our owners are there, except for his. His is back in town. He's just hanging out with us to make sure we get there safely.
It's
He
much
loves us.
much
Wouldn't do
smarter
that.
to travel with a pack.
Mm-hmm.
Who is your leader?
We don't
No,
really
you
have
like
one.
right. It's a democracy. We make decisions together.
Hmm.
We're more like a council. There we go. That makes sense, right? A council of friends. I love it. Oh my gosh.
We all have strengths and weaknesses, and our strengths make up for the others' weaknesses.
We're basically Voltron, but animals.
Who speaks for you?
No one. We
Wait,
speak for
who
ourselves.
speaks? What is that stat? I'll tell you. Hang on. No, I'm kidding.
That one's kind of democratic too.
Whoever isn't stupid today, that's who speaks.
Typically,
Ooh.
that'd be me.
That's a rough one.
Whoever's talking.
Right, that's who speaks. I will speak for us because I'm clever.
As long as it doesn't involve a slingshot, because we're just gonna kibosh that right now.
But if it does involve a slingshot, I'm very useful.
I mean, she would be the one to speak on slingshots. I'm just saying.
You should probably just kill an adventurer who has a slingshot.
You know how I was talking about those strengths? We should probably stop talking about slingshots.
Stop talking. Exactly.
What if they need a slingshot?
Nope. They clearly do not.
Me. I will talk.
See,
I will
see
speak.
what I mean?
Alpha, you ever needed a slingshot before?
Oh
I'm
boy.
unsure what that is.
It's
You like
a
knock
scrap
things
that
down
fires
from far
off.
away.
I've
Like
never
a
needed.
bee's nest if you want some honey, or
Not,
annoying birds.
not,
Why
not.
would you say that? You're our bird.
Giants.
Not an annoying one though.
All right, that's
It's a
fair.
pretty fucking
That's
annoying one, though.
debatable.
Eyeballs.
What?
I like whap Willy with my wing. Just give him like the
Anyway.
face, like
You hear
Dysfunctional
you
and
hear from the
loving.
back. These guys are idiots. We should eat them, boss.
No,
Is
I'm
that
very
Bravo?
chewy. You wouldn't like me. I'm just so gross.
He's astute on one of those observations. I don't believe the latter of those two observations are quite wise. We wouldn't be that much of a fitting meal
I'm basically a bug.
for most of a pack. I think the majority of you would go hungry and you'd have to go foraging for something else.
Wolves
And
don't
you guys
forage,
also
they
did
hunt.
just raid a food court and an adventuring party.
Is it food court?
I did.
Okay.
Just
Hi,
pointing that
I'll
out there.
talk to you. What do you want to talk about? It's nice today. I walked outside and I was like, oh, the weather.
Is there
Smells so
someone
good.
here who could talk to me as the group leader?
I could.
No, I don't trust you to do that.
Why wouldn't you?
Because it's not my player, it's me. I don't trust you to do that.
She's a
yeah,
student.
sure. Let the cat talk.
Nope. You're signing. Can you talk to two of us?
If Finn comes with us, she'll do a lot of the talking. I'm just pointing it out there.
Yeah, because I'm the talker.
You just
Look, we just have to find our owners.
I'm not much of a talker, so you guys hash this out.
It just seems like you are all way out of your element in the wild here.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Ab- yeah.
Yes.
Trying to find
Yeah.
owners. There should be no owners of you. You should be fighting
Well-
for your life by yourself.
no.
Well, we don't really have to fight for our lives with our owners.
There's a big fluffy bed. That
Then why aren't you with them now?
Because they've abandoned. They were. I don't.
Because
No.
they have something really important that they have to do. And
We're just
they were
trying to
gonna
help.
come back for us. But yeah, we're gonna get to them and we're gonna help them.
I think
I
my
believe
guy
a
got
wizard-
drunk and just left me behind. To be perfectly honest, but I feel like
What
this
I'm-
has happened many a times.
I'm gonna go out on a
Yeah.
limb and assume something happened to the other 3 owners and the Weasel's owners. The Weasel's owner, being someone who seems like he's good with enchantment, might have messed with their brains and might have forgotten about the inn. I don't know.
I feel like you made all of that up.
That's
He does a lot of
Possible, though.
singing, and I do see a lot of people like going, "Ooh," when he
Maybe
does
he's
his
just
singing.
a good singer.
Enough.
Yes,
fair
sir.
enough.
Enough. Just stop it. If you want to survive in the wild, you can't talk about enchantment, whatever that means.
I mean, I can show you what it means.
I mean,
All right,
I don't
show
think
me.
that is. Oh boy.
I say, all right, stand back, everyone. Stand back.
I start
And I
backing up.
raise.
Nobody, none of the wolves move.
All right, I raise 4 tentacles in the
I
sky,
don't move.
and a bucket's worth of water drops down and probably hits some wolves.
They start rolling around in the mud in it. Did you
See?
just make? Did you just make water?
them in the mud?
I did. I conjured it from nothing. With nothing but my magical will.
He starts
Because
like
I'm magic.
looking at each of you like separately, and you all do this enchantment.
Not that
That's a
particular
kind word.
one, but I mean,
I don't do anything.
You exist, and that is good enough for me, my friend.
Maybe you will survive if you can do these weird things. I don't know how dropping water on someone would help you in a fight.
Because it's
Well, I mean,
shocking.
you ever tried to
I
fight when you're
can-
wet, bro?
It rains all the time.
Do you go out when it rains and try to fight people?
I mean, look
To
at this
survive,
guy.
we need to fight things.
Look at this guy in
other
front of us.
things,
He's
okay?
huge.
What guy?
He- You, sir, you are the guy in front of me.
I'm a wolf.
It's a proverbial thing. Just continue.
Look at this wolf
William.
in front of me. He's huge. I don't think he has any problems fighting wet or dry.
My name's
or
Alpha.
cold. Alpha. Okay. My point being is I don't to Tyr, I'm like, I don't think he needs to worry about being wet or dry or cold or any other weather impairment at all.
Also,
He is an apex
like,
predator.
that's the least impressive thing I can do, Mr. Alpha. I just want to let you know that. It's the least
Thanks.
impressive thing I can do.
He looks
do
at,
cooler
at the,
things.
he looks at the weasel and kind of like, thank you.
I may be dumb, but I understand hierarchies of things.
What's that word mean?
I know my place.
In the
You are
chain
one
of
for
food.
a pack. Seven of them, maybe.
Cocaine bear.
What's the plan? You're now surrounded by wolves. You need to find a way out. And you have the ear of the leader of the pack.
What is
Excuse
it that
me.
you would like from us,
Oh, dear
Mr. Alpha,
Christ.
sir?
You're walking through our territory.
Would you like us to leave your territory?
Well, normally when things walk through our territory, we eat them.
That is understandable. When
Can I
things walk
interest
near
you?
my water dish, I would get mad too.
In half of a frog.
No.
Okay, well, I was just asking.
My
Where's
question
that
is
stored?
My question is
Holding
if
it.
we help you find your owners, can we be rewarded with the food that we smelled?
Oh, well, gee, I don't know
Yes.
if I can.
You can certainly have all the food you'd like if you help us find the owners.
You're here to say you can certainly try.
Nope.
I mean, I won't say no.
Cornelius knows what he's doing because I not my food. Not my problem.
Yeah.
Yes,
Have all the food
can
you
certainly
want.
have all the food.
We
I
want
don't know
any
if
food.
they'll give it to you, but
Right. So
I'm not
would that
gonna.
so you saying certainly yes, would that be a slide check or a
Yes, please.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Wait, what level are our adventurers?
Who cares? They're wolves. They're not even. They're a quarter CR. Fuck out of here. They only have one attack unless they move.
You don't know that.
Attack tactics. Are you kidding?
Maybe they're
that's
enchanted
12.
wolves.
That's 12.
Okay. Yeah. He immediately believes you.
Boy.
Very well. We will accompany you across to your owners.
Thank you.
Do like a little weasel bow. However they would bow, they're just so oblong and weird.
I don't say, yeah, I don't.
You're like a little slinky. Just
I can't.
Let's
I
go.
would have to like pick you up.
File in, and you see as he starts walking, you see the large one, Bravo, follow in behind. You see a couple more follow in behind them, and then Echo, the one that was the old sage, and then a couple more file in, and you see one looking at the five of you.
I get in
After
line.
you.
Oh. What's your name?
I'm George.
I was wondering where we were in the alphabet.
Seventh letter. That'd be the seventh letter.
That's all I was like.
I'm going to once they're kind of all lining up and we're in a spot where no one would really see me. I'm going to cast Summon Hole underneath Bravo to try to make him trip as he's walking.
What are you?
Just
All right, give me
Weird.
give me a slide check,
Oh
What's
god
that?
damn it.
Oh, sassy.
because I don't roll, so I'm just gonna see how you roll to see how it works.
it's a 5.
Okay.
Oh god damn it.
He's very graceful,
Okay.
but there's definitely a hole. Definitely happens underneath him, but he like pulls himself out fast enough.
Okay.
He doesn't realize that it was a magic trick or anything.
Does Echo so far seem like the least douchey of the wolves?
Yes.
Yeah, he has been like the most like honest and like
Does he seem
Like,
like he wants to
low-key.
like eat our faces?
no.
Okay.
He seemed actually interested in like knowing more about you guys.
If
I'm gonna
he's
try and-
near, sorry, go ahead.
I'm gonna try and move up closer to Echo,
Okay, yeah, he's one wolf in front.
Yeah.
Of you.
and I'm gonna try and keep stride with him.
Okay.
Yo, hello again.
What's up with Tyr?
I was just gonna say I'm gonna go like land on his back for a free ride, and like scratch behind his ear with like my beak, like give him like scritches.
All
as
right,
we're
so
going.
before the cat
I don't know if
walks
he's
over,
gonna let me, but I'm gonna try.
Because Tyr was talking about it first. Before the
Yep.
cat walks over, Tyr comes down a little bit from lying like above everyone, and like starts like hovering above Echo, and Echo looks up like kind of confused at you. Says, "Oh, friend, would you like a ride?"
Yes, please.
And you land on top of him, and
I can exchange for some scratches.
I don't. That's not necessary.
You don't want
How about-
scratches?
How about you tell me about your life?
My life? It's pretty sweet.
Good
Fly
luck.
around a lot. I collect mushrooms.
Who do you collect mushrooms for?
Guess he's my master. But like, I don't really see him that much. It's mostly just me out on my own collecting mushrooms, hanging out, flying around, you know? It's not the
Wonderful.
worst life.
Then these are your friends now?
I suppose so. Most of them. We all ended up in the same place together, and then we decided to leave and find our masters because we all had that in common, you know?
Sounds
Now
like
we're
a
On the
sweet
road.
deal.
Yeah, doesn't suck. It's being sat in a pet shop.
I've
You guys
never-
would have to worry about that.
Yeah, I've never been anyone's pet before.
What do you guys do?
We're a pack. We hunt together. We live together. We work together.
Okay. You ever collect mushrooms?
We've definitely have eaten some mushrooms before. Yes.
Right. Probably find some good mushrooms for you guys. I know a rat actually who's got some fucking crazy mushrooms.
Did you eat the rat?
Wish. I was thinking about it, and then he gave me some mushrooms, so
And you and Echo walk along the trail together. Cornelius, you walk up.
Hello.
Another one of your friends. Hi.
You seem sensible.
Alrighty.
So, we're not going to be eaten?
Did you lie to Alpha?
Not entirely. I don't know if they can have the food, but I'm going to do everything I can to make sure that you guys have the food.
You see Echo stop. And then the rest of the pack feels the tug, if you will, on the back of the pack. And you see Bravo and the other two kind of fan out as Alpha turns back and Echo, there seemed to be a problem.
This is why you don't talk. This is what I
I
fucking
walk
said, right?
into the wolf's leg in front of me. Why do we stop?
Echo looks at Alpha and this feline here said he might have lied to you.
He did what?
May have
Well, what?
them
He's
giving them the food.
not being honest with us.
I'll
Well,
give
I
him
don't
food.
speak human.
You see the rest of the wolves fan out and encircle the five of you.
And so the game ended.
Echo backs up a step and looks at Cornelius. Tell him the truth.
Humans are quite greedy. And if they have a cart full of food, unless there's a gnome to speak to us, this might be difficult because you are fierce predators. As I've just been kind of thinking of this in my head, they might just kind of try to murder you.
So we should be the aggressors then.
I did not say that. I think what should be done is you get us close to the what was it? The wagons. That's what they're on. Big things with the wheels. Get us close to them, and we can kind of secure the area, scout ahead, if you will, and make sure it's safe so you don't incur any wounds that would need to be treated.
Alpha steps up to you and looks at you and says, I don't trust you anymore.
That's entirely. Absolutely. I just realized the situation that we are not here.
I think we're done here. You're free to go. And you see the wolves start following Alpha as he walks the other way. Good luck out there. Watch out for the owl bears.
It's an owl bear.
Doesn't one of us kind of understand people, talk to people?
You can
No?
roll clever checks to see how much you understand.
That's what I'm saying. Clever says talk to people and understand their strange language. I feel like one of us could be like an
13.
arbiter.
It could happen.
I rolled a 13.
On what?
Said roll a clever check.
No, I didn't.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you
I
did.
thought you said roll a clever
Yeah.
check.
No, I said you could roll a clever check to see if you
Yeah.
wanted to talk to, if you wanted to
just
talk to
saying.
people. But there's no people here to talk to.
I'm
Who are
just
you
saying,
talking to?
to the wolves. There's a chance some of us, could communicate with our people. We've been around them
Talk to
enough.
people. I
We
talk
could try
to
we could try to
Flynn
talk
all
to
the
them.
time. I talk to
Yeah.
Flynn all the time.
So if Flynn's there,
And Flynn loves animals.
Finn could
I don't
probably
know
talk
who
to
Flynn
Flynn.
is. I don't care anymore. If you're in our area
Oh.
again, we will eat you.
Where's that? Can you make a
yeah, we
map?
don't know what that.
And they walk away. And now you're just stuck in the middle of the forest.
This is why I told you not to talk.
Well, I did, and then I realized that.
And then you
this is-
talked more.
I
You should
did.
have stopped the first time you talked. Too much talking.
They might have gotten shot at by arrows.
So
I don't know.
Cares.
That
Gives a
wasn't
crap.
our problem.
That sounds like a wolf problem.
I don't normally agree with Tia because I think he's an asshole, but I agree with
am
him.
an asshole.
And then you start hearing chitters and whatnot in the woods. And hear birds and
All right, let's
Different
keep
animals.
going.
Yeah, but he said if they find us in their territory, they're
Again,
gonna eat us.
we haven't left their
We don't know where that
territory
is.
yet to come back.
I know, that's why I was like,
that.
can you give me a map? And he was like, fuck you. I was like, cool, thanks.
They're wolves. They don't know what a map is.
That's true. They seem pretty fucking dumb, honestly.
They're not dumb.
And-
They're just not.
in all honesty, I don't know if you know what a map is. Roll a clever check.
Who, me?
No, Finn.
Oh. I'm like completely bullshitting.
I rolled a 9.
You've seen Flynn with the map, but you just said the word out and just think that you know what it is.
Yep, map. Need
What's
a
a-
map. Have map. Have map will travel. That's what I was trying to say. But it came out as nonsense.
Have trap wheel Neville.
What's the plan? What's the plan for these pets in the forest?
The plan
Continue
is
south.
to keep going the way we were heading.
But isn't that where they just walked off? You want to
No,
follow
they
them?
walked
That
the
seems
opposite
smart.
way.
They're
Okay,
going that
good.
way.
Let's.
They went
yes,
back
Let's go the.
because
agree.
Mr.
Let's go the opposite direction of them, because I don't want to get eaten by a wolf. It sounds really unpleasant.
Yeah, let's not get eaten by wolves.
I think it'd be quicker playing this. To be honest with you, wouldn't be long for most of us. And I continue.
I could just go live in a pond.
Is the stream frozen or is it
20
just my end?
frogs.
I think that's your
That's
end.
just your end.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just making sure.
Uh,
A little
Yeah, just
spinny.
you, sucker.
Sounds about right. Okay, yep,
Lord
perfect.
of
We're good. I was just
So-
making sure.
Let's just keep going. And I start trudging in the direction we were going.
Yeah, do we like know what direction we were heading?
I
No.
mean, they were bringing
No.
you in a direction, so you could keep trying to go that direction, or they might have been following a
And-
scent.
I thought they were trying to
I
bring
was
us to
gonna
their.
say,
They were following
Leader.
us. And
can we look?
You
and
met their
see, like,
leader.
if
Alpha's the
there's-
leader.
Oh.
Right. Ah,
Oh, god damn it.
Yeah,
that's
he's
why
the
it was
one
so
that you
bad,
just
because he
fucked up with.
lied.
Yeah,
We fucked up with.
I
you
thought
let him do all the talking. You fucked up.
didn't let him do shit.
You all collectively
He slid
fucked
in
up.
like
It's a
a little
democracy.
fucking-
You let him talk for you. You all fucked up.
No,
God damn
no.
it.
I said no. I said it. You heard me. I said he shouldn't talk.
That's true.
Guess what? Now on, you're not talking.
And you
You're done.
still let him.
Finn's the leader
No,
from now
I
on.
didn't let him.
Finn is now the leader.
Just
That's
did
what
it anyway.
Finn's
you
leader.
should have conformed to having a leader.
I
Just said
raise
someone was a leader
all in
because the
favor of
pack has a
Finn
leader.
being
You would have
our
already.
talker.
There was, you already started off on a bad foot
I put
when you were
up.
like,
I put up
nobody's a leader.
4 arms.
I put up an arm. That's
Democracy
it.
wins.
Democracy.
That's 3.
No, that's definitely 6.
Oh man, you guys are so funny.
wait, just because you have multiple arms doesn't mean you get multiple votes.
I get 8 votes, and
You get
sometimes I'll
one
give
vote.
4 votes to one side and 4 votes to the other side because I believe in fairness.
I
I
don't
feel
think
like-
that's how that works.
Finn could probably choke me out, so I'm going to say she gets 4 votes.
The one
You are
person
the-
you've been afraid of is the softball
Yeah,
sized
the tiny
octopus.
fucking-
You are
yeah,
the biggest
100%.
bitch I have ever
You know what
seen.
it is? You'll never
Willie's-
see me coming.
Yeah. Willie's never gonna be like fucking, taking me out, but Finn, literally my helmet is just gonna slide down and choke me while I'm flying. We're gonna plummet into the ground.
Kamikaze.
That's on you at that point. If you just let her choke you out as your helmet, you're like, yeah, you can be my
I don't have
helmet,
much choice.
you evil villain.
Oh, right. I'm actually the bad guy of the story. Surprise.
She
Finn's
just
the
starts
big
choking
bad.
you out for no reason because she's so mean.
Yeah.
You're in the woods. You start heading in the direction that you think you were supposed to be going.
Correct. Can we tell if there's like a path, or like a traveled path?
You can look
I
for
was
some
gonna say.
game trails.
Can I like fly up and see if there's anywhere that like a wagon would have been able to get?
Larry, that's a smart idea. Let's have the falcons fly up. You can give me a spot check, which is quick. Roll a quick. And then the octopus can give me a spot check to look for game trails.
That is a 9.
Nice.
Okay, all right. I think I'm very quick though. Nope. 7.
Okay. With the 7,
Not
it
terrible.
takes you a little while, but because you have your falcon friend in the air, he can see down and see that there's actually like about probably a mile down, you can see an opening. It might be a trail. But you see that there's some like trail where you might have small animals go through. For like
Emphasis on the small.
if you were a hunter, this is like the game trail where you would catch like rabbits and stuff.
So if I want to eat some rabbits, I'm kidding. I
Yep.
don't. I don't want to do that.
Totally can.
I think they're bigger
We're
than
in the
me.
wild. We're in the
I mean, if
wilds
they're in
now.
a trap,
Back in the city, no pets were going to
Come
get
out.
killed, but anything can happen in the wilds.
I will protect you, James Beard, with my life.
And you have my tentacles. Wait, what?
and my beak.
And my beak.
Dude, we have beak squared.
Yep. Dream team.
What is happening?
So should we follow the rabbit
Sounds like
trail?
somebody's jealous they don't have a beak.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I think we should follow the rabbit trails. Yes.
It's trying to get him to turn into something with a beak.
I'm saving that for if I need to get the hell out of here.
The 3 beak goes.
Oh my gosh. Perfect.
Three beakos. 3 beaksketeers.
I continue. I'm gonna follow the rabbit trail. That's-
I follow
All
the
right.
weasel.
Okay.
Yeah. I just pointed it out. This right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
James
There's
Beard
the
was going to say
opening there.
something. He just never ended up saying the whole thing he was going to say.
Yeah, definitely interrupted with some stupid shit.
Just asking if we should follow the rabbit trail.
All right. Yeah.
Yes.
Does it
So
look like it leads to the opening?
it goes that way.
All right.
It probably turns off a little bit, but you can kind of keep the direction if you want to fly up and stay flying.
Can do.
You guys walk along the game trail towards the road that the Falcon had seen. Everyone can everyone roll me a d10.
Does he? I have a question. He said something about owl bears. Would I know, because of my history, what an owl bear is?
You can roll me a clever check.
10.
I mean, you know what a bear is.
Yep.
You know what an owl is.
Right?
As you put 2 together, it could be
Oh my god,
Pretty
it
devastating.
sounds so cute.
so you can take that with how you want.
All right. Sounds
I
big.
got it.
I don't like it.
a 5.
Okay.
Not great, not bad, middle of the
I
road.
don't have one. There we go.
I'm more scared of the owl half of it.
All right, let everyone
Owl-
roll for their
Yeah.
D10s.
Owls eat lizards.
Roll the
so-
7.
7.
4.
4. Cornelius?
3.
Okay.
So
Here?
3, 4, 5, 7. You get a 6. We got a straight.
You remind me how stress works.
So this isn't a roll.
Okay, 1.
This is just okay.
That's straight.
You're all good.
Good, okay.
You move on. You move on through the forest, following the game trail. Eventually, you see a clearing that Tyr had seen from about a mile away, and you get closer, and you see a set of you see a bridge going over a river. And you see humanoids standing in front of the bridge. And they're holding, they can see they have swords and weapons. And you see a tree is knocked down in front of the bridge.
No, I haven't read about this because I'm an octopus. Ah,
All I can think of is a roll's a roll and a toll's a toll.
right.
they- So having seen my owner get arrested and accosted several times, do
They're
these
not
look
guards.
okay.
You're not guards.
You've all
That's-
seen guards. They are also not animal control.
Then I have no problem
Thank
with
God.
them.
Imagine they are. It is animal control. They fucking put
Oh,
down
shit,
a
it's-
tree. They're like they're waiting for the pets to get out of the city.
Like, we're gonna get those bastards. Bring them back to Fredo's.
Whoa.
Sent out like a
Dirty
specialized
escapees.
team. When I told you a family, you never leave.
What would you like to do? There are humanoids standing in front of a bridge with the tree knocked down in front of it.
I assume the bridge is over water? Is it like a river?
Yes,
or
there's a
creek,
river
or-
that the bridge is going over.
A big river, like a impassable for
Right,
us
is
going
is
over
it
the
like-
bridge river.
high current?
We could. I'll say that it's not that high current. It's just that it's higher up. It's like it's a kind of a cliff type.
Are there signs that a caravan has been through here recently? I mean,
There's a
there would be
bridge.
some-
There's a bridge. There's a road, and you can
signs on the
see
path,
you can
right?
see like wagon wheel imprints and stuff in the path.
Okay.
Though
It's
wanna
probably
try to
well
talk to them?
traveled though.
Should I try to talk to him? Excuse me, gentlemen. What are you doing?
I'm gonna say at this point, you guys are on like the edge of the forest, looking out and seeing this.
Okay.
I have an idea as to how we can get by these people.
Does it involve
Ye-
slapping?
Did we ever get that
Murder.
trench coat?
You
No.
never did get the trench coat.
God, I
Oh,
wish.
fellas,
It was
wins.
there was a chance. It was very available. At any point, you could have went and had that become one of your tasks. So
I
That
think
would
we
be
may
very
need a
nice
visit
French
from
food.
our friend Alberto.
Right.
It
have
won't be
Alberto
slapping,
just-
it will be kicking.
Right.
That
You
was
could
one of-
summon Alberto. He would just kick the shit out of him.
that was one of the things I thought you were gonna do with the wolves and be like, "Fuck you, here's Alberto."
I contemplated it, but I was like, no.
Don't kick the plot hook. Not nice.
You know,
You could fly right
I bet
over it.
I bet they'll just let us go.
That's what I was thinking. Like, if we can fly over an
Yeah,
entire tent city, we can fly over a small bridge. I mean, come on.
Well, wait. Do any of them have like like you said they have like swords? They have bow and arrow at all?
They're armed.
One of them's holding a crossbow.
Son of a
Uh-oh.
bitch.
Yeah.
Now
he's
try
gonna
to
shoot
fly
you.
over.
Yeah, he's gonna shoot
One of
you.
them also.
Goddamn
One of
eyes
them
out.
also is holding a book, and this book looks very familiar to the book that Cornelius's owner has.
Oh,
Prior
no.
owner?
Now he has magic. Uh-oh.
Oh, we also have magic. Oh, okay, hang on. How about what if I use,
Does your magic do
My-
1d8 damage?
if I pick up a tree and throw it, maybe?
Bitch,
I
it
don't think I
might.
can pick up a tree. I don't think I can pick up a tree.
How much does a rock falling from a considerable height do?
Probably a D4.
20 feet is 2d6.
Roll.
A little rock, though. It'd be
You
like a
gotta roll
pebble.
at least.
2d6?
You
Okay,
gotta roll.
we could.
You gotta roll at least an 11 on a fierce check for it to hit.
Yeah, that's not gonna
Yeesh.
happen. I'm not very fierce. Get a plus
yeah.
one.
Imagine how good your aim has to be if you have to drop it from that far up to hit
Can we
someone with a rock.
combine like 2 fierce rolls?
What if I drop a lot of rocks, though? Like I just get a
Yeah,
handful
yeah.
or a
All right,
tentacle
guys.
Yeah,
full,
right.
and we just
Exactly,
drop
Wombat.
'em.
Exactly.
It's
Skip
like
my
a ring of
counted out,
arrows with
bitches.
pebbles.
There's a rocket launcher and a machine gun.
Guys, I can bring Alberto into this, and we can distract them,
Oh,
and we
Alberto!
can go.
You said Alberto, and I was thinking of a rat, and I was like, why would we go back and get a
No,
rat?
not
to help us? This is fucking
Ratberto.
Stupid. Yeah, Alberto.
He was Tony.
Got
He was
it.
Tony. Tony
It
the
was
rat.
probably a Ratberto.
Ratberto, yeah.
No, there was a rat
Um,
named Alberto. You just didn't meet him.
What if we set a fire? I don't know.
There's a horse named
I mean, that
Alberto,
might work.
Ratberto, who
That-
can summon a rat named Alberto.
I could commit an arson in the forest.
You can commit an arson in the forest. That's good.
I'm not above arson.
Oh, just wildfires.
I mean, if we
There's
If
a
we
river.
were
We
fun-
get across it. We'll be fine.
Fuck
we
those
start a
wolves.
little wild.
That's true.
Yeah,
Wolves
two
did
birds
kind
with
of shun
one
us. They
stone.
could get fucked.
Right. Fuck those guys.
We just need enough for a distraction so we can.
You're all
sneak
enchanted. I'll burn this whole goddamn place
agree.
down.
Yeah, I'll burn this place to the ground.
We
See,
are angry
Finn and I are on the
Later.
same page.
fuckers.
later games wrist.
Just like freaking out.
Later games of Wrist, like all of Karakin had been burnt down because Finn started a fire in the
Fredo's
forest outside.
fucking dead.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh shit.
The rat kingdom is no more.
What happened to all your lore? Oh well, one of my octopus players burnt the whole forest
The
down.
whole world on fire.
Yeah, when you think octopus, you don't think fire, do you?
Yes.
See, there are plenty of birds that spread wildfires. So I mean, you guys heard
alright.
of this?
Flaming
Or I
titmouse.
mean, I could
No.
go up
Yeah.
to them and demand money from
Science
them.
thing?
That's like a thing in Australia. There's these fucking, they're called like firehawks, literally.
Yeah,
and like when
firehawks.
there's things burning, they'll grab them and like drag them to create forest fires so that animals will
flush
run
out
and
the
then they're easier to attack, or they just go back afterwards and like eat the things that have been burned to death.
What a bunch
That's
of assholes.
amazing.
Birds are so
So what I'm
smart.
saying is if you light something on fire, I can
You're actually
absolutely carry it
firefighter.
where you need it to be. You know what I mean?
I'll get a flaming bush.
This is a
Those,
fucking thing.
those
yeah.
birds are definitely someone's familiars.
You
Oh.
clack some rocks together, we can make
Okay.
some fucking magic happen. That's all I'm saying.
So we start a fire and you drop the fire on them.
Okay. I mean, it'll be like small. It'll be like a burning branch, you know.
I mean,
All right, I'm a little uncomfortable with how much we're relying on fire now. I was joking.
I'm
So
not.
horse-
though.
I don't
think it's
we
gonna
just
work.
Start a little. We start a
Horse-
little spark. I'm sure they can put it
But
out, but enough to
how-
distract.
How big is this bridge?
It is 40 feet wide by 80 feet long.
Oh,
that's a
geez.
big fucking bridge.
I
Take
thought
half
this
the
was a
day to
small-
walk
I
that
was
That's
bridge.
a
thinking- I was thinking
large
like a tiny
river.
footbridge.
Try to
How many-
skip my counter now.
How many people are on it?
I can swim.
Hundreds. No, like there's like you see like 6 people in front of the bridge.
There's 6 of them. I thought there was only 3.
I only
So
talked
They
about 3.
doubled.
Hypothetically speaking,
6 people.
if there were to be some mist obscuring their vision in the front of
Let's
the
kill 'em.
bridge,
Who knows? Who knows?
Or say smoke.
From a fire.
Or smoke from a fire that's burning the
From a
bridge
fire.
down.
Wait, is it a wooden
Right.
bridge?
No, not the bridge.
Yes.
Or a
by
horse
the bridge.
kicking teeth.
What
in.
kind of bridge did you think it
Oh,
was?
I forgot about. I was picturing like a
Steel.
stone bridge.
All
Yeah,
right,
it's
that's
probably a
Steel.
yeah.
Oh,
Not,
goddamn.
not
It could be-
80
we're
feet
that advanced.
long.
It could be
Oh,
like
yeah.
a stone and wood bridge. A little bit of both.
Oh shit, we
Wood
fancy.
Wood bridge. Wood.
Or
A wone. Wone bridge. A wone. Okay. I don't want to think about this for much longer.
No, I feel like this is it's taking too long. We just got to do something.
Okay, guys. Plan A.
You guys are so good with plans. It's so funny to me.
Plan A is horse kicking teeth. Plan B.
Okay.
Set
Oh,
these bitches
we're doing
fire.
the plan A. Plan B. At least we have plenty of time tonight to actually let the plans happen.
Does Alberto have like a saddle or anything, or is he just like raw dog?
No,
Okay.
he
Bro.
is a free spirit.
Bro, a horse
I'm
just
gonna
shows
On
up.
him.
Well, wait,
We just ride him? Like we
It's
just jump on
super
him and,
unpredictable,
ride him
too.
through
is
everyone?
Alberto
We
immortal?
don't know what's gonna happen.
Alberto's just a horse. Who knows? No one knows anything about. He's a mystery.
Like, hypothetically speaking, if Alberto had some fire strapped to him and got burnt to death, would he be fine the next time around?
I mean, I wonder if it's just different Albertos every
Nobody
time. It's the same
knows.
That's what I'm
horse name,
saying.
But
Like,
like
is he
it's
just back to
different.
square one each
Yeah,
time?
the
You know what I mean?
Alberto's
Who knows?
Huh.
So
I say
Like, we could just
take-
combine plans here, is what I'm saying. You know what I mean? A little bit of fire, a little bit of Alberto.
fire, slingshot.
Ooh.
Jesus Christ.
Now we're
Slingshot.
fucking talking.
All right. What's the slingshot plan? What are we slingshotting?
Fire.
Okay.
Oh.
So we use Alberto to kick them and distract them, and we sling the fire at them.
No,
Then
that's
somebody
too
puts the
much.
I really-
smoke on the
too much.
ground.
I
and
really
we
think we
go.
need one or the other. I don't think
Right.
We just
No,
do all
three,
of it.
just
We
one.
just throw it all at him. Just 100% of everything.
Contributed to the
One
master
encounter.
plan.
But it would be like tiny. It
It'd be
looks huge to us, but it's really small.
Yeah.
that's why. Like the fire is going to give us the biggest impact. I think Alberto is too unpredictable. We don't know what's
How
actually
much
going to happen
flammable
when
stuff
he
is
comes
around,
out.
though?
We're in a forest.
So like no, but the funniest
No,
part,
but, like,
the funniest part about it is if you read the fire spell for me, because it's literally just
It's like
like
a botcha mech.
yeah, it's just like
magic.
poof, and it burns and then it goes out. It's not like you'd have to like start a fire and then turn that fire into a fire.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
have
the
that spell
plan.
anyway.
Oh, you don't
Who
have
I
has
was just
any
gonna
fire?
try to. No, I was just gonna try to
Oh.
make a fire.
Oh, just try to start a fire. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
like,
what I thought.
I don't have that
I'm like,
spell.
I got one rock. Let's go.
I can make them slip, and I can throw something. I could have dropped water on them, but I used that on the stupid wolves.
All right, listen, Tier. A caravan has been through here recently. There's bound to be a fire somewhere. Some embers.
I can check.
Flap your wings.
why don't you
really
do some
hard at
aerial
it.
work?
Start a
Reconnaissance
forest
like you're
fire
good
real
at.
quick.
I say
yeah.
be careful though, because they
And I
have
give
that
him
guy's
a
got a
slap
crossbow.
across the face for encouragement.
Well, all
Would
right.
you
If
stop
we
hitting people,
He
if
hit
we
me
can't-
earlier.
I mean animals.
That's true.
if we can't get a fire started,
Yeah, I don't
then
think we
I guess the horse
Make a
is probably our
fire.
best option.
have
Yeah, I
trust.
thought that was a
should-
real option.
I could. Well, I was thinking I could just make a fire, but I don't actually know how to do that.
It's very hard for humans to do it, so like let alone an octopus to figure it out. I thought you had the magic. I thought you had the magic spell.
Right? Yeah, I
No.
thought you did too.
It's like broad daylight, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
What if I take
Okay.
a glass and use the power of the sun?
Well, I mean, the mist would work too. We can
Magnifying
mist.
glass.
Why
And
don't you
then
just
just
use the
sneak
mist
through.
and sneak across? Yes, exactly,
Yeah.
James. That's perfect.
Because there's six
Thank-
of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Why'd you just use one arm?
I don't know.
It's
1,
strange.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, that would be weird.
No, I assumed that was what was.
Well, I actually use 2 arms
Oh,
because I'm
okay.
standing like a
1,
person, and
6.
2 arms is 1 arm.
Oh, okay.
Look,
Two
now's our
arms,
chance.
one
Let's go.
Is it though?
He just starts running.
Oh shit.
Oh God!
If it's
what do you
a
roll?
sly, I just got a 12.
Damn it.
Are you sneaking?
Yeah, I'm trying to sneak.
Fucking
this
right.
time.
You sneak. You just see he's gone.
God damn it.
No,
Okay.
no,
James
there's no.
Beard.
He just takes off. He goes, okay, bye, and goes. And then yeah, he
No, I
Leroy
did
Jenkins.
tell you guys, hey, now's our chance.
Yeah, and he Leroy
Fuck
Jenkins
James Beard.
in.
Ah, missed the chance. I
Wait,
missed
no,
it.
you all
I'm not
missed.
gonna
You all
lie.
missed. You all missed your chance.
Ah.
Guys.
Great.
James
the
Beard's
smoke
waving
thing.
from the other
Are we
side
ready?
of the.
You missed your chance. Wait for the next chance.
What's
Wait
the
for the
fucking
next
chance?
chance. What does that
Gotta
mean?
go.
Wait, no,
'cause it's
hold
now
on.
the other next chance.
Wait, our Finn, you can make
Wait,
who
wait.
can make holes? No,
I can't
fucking
make holes.
Weasel
You
can
already
make
made a
holes, and you
hole.
really goddamn
No, I
son of a
can't.
bitch. You wasted it.
I can't make holes.
Who can make fucking
no.
James Beard can make holes and you wasted it. And then abandoned us, that goddamn son of a bitch.
I can make a slippery patch so they'll slip and fall if they try to chase us.
I just walk.
Okay,
I just
wait.
go.
I can do a slip and fall.
You just like walk out.
Yeah,
So-
I just
so
I
there's
do
a
like my
mage-
weasel thing and like
There's a mage and an archer.
Sure,
That's what you said,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
there is now.
God damn it.
I just go.
Okay, I am.
Let's go.
Are they like patrolling or just standing still?
Give me a clever check, Mr. Willie.
Oh.
9
Pretty good.
plus 0.
Uh,
9.
You.
Yeah, you look as you just like rolling out. You look at them. They all look at you. They look. You can understand their complex like looks at you. They're all very confused on what the hell is happening. While Weasel is just like strutting by them. They all kind of just like continue to watch you go across the bridge.
I stop at one point and go like,
The sixth one kind of waves back,
I just
and then you hear them talking in English.
Well, he made
Common.
that look easy. I'm gonna do that. I'm just
I
gonna walk across the bridge.
I take a dead leaf off the ground and put it on my head. Guys.
it's a hat.
And
Give me a sly check. I need a.
Why are you rolling D6? It's a D10. That's tomorrow.
oh, my bad.
Ah,
I was like, why do you not have D10? What are you talking about?
My bad.
You've been rolling
It's not-
13s
This
all
whole
night.
time. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
why.
Off a D6.
5.
There it is. I heard the clickety clack of 2 dice. I
yeah,
went,
you're
"Wait
not.
a minute."
You're
I don't
not
know.
hiding yourself. You're not incognito.
games.
You're not sneaky. You walk right next to
Fine.
the cat. They pay no mind to the cat at all. It's like they,
I'm not
it's,
Cats. That's
a
why I was
fucking-
like, you
it's
guys
a
are
fucking
ranting and
cat.
raving. I'm like,
yeah.
I'm just gonna walk across the bridge.
But like the weird octopus, they make more of the weird looks, but like they're very confused on what the hell is happening right now as 3 more animals just cross the bridge. Here, are you
I
gonna
turn and
fly
I was
over?
gonna say,
I turn and
while
look.
they're distracted by the octopus, I'm just going the opposite side and flying over.
Okay, yeah, so they don't look up at you. Okay.
Yeah.
As I see him fly away, I was like, well, I was going to suggest that he just kind of hop across because I assumed they wouldn't know what they were looking at. As I look at Finn with a leaf on her head.
People like birds. They like to cook
And
them.
you all
Not about it.
you all cross the bridge and have made it over the river. And with that, we'll take our break.
That was way easier.
Oh,
than I
thank
thought
God.
it was
Yeah.
this is the thing: is we overthink everything sometimes. It's literally just to walk across
Sat
solution.
here
We got-
this
We got one
entire
of the
time.
funniest. We got one of the funniest things from James Beard, though. That was hilarious. No,
Yeah.
no, wait. You're gonna have to wait for the next time.
It's just like, all right, see you
I'm sitting
bitches.
here, I'm like, I'm a cat. I'm just gonna. They're not gonna shake down an animal walking across the fucking bridge. These are bandits.
We'll be right.
What purpose?
We'll be right. We'll be right back.
See, I thought that was
everyone.
a cat. I was like, they're not gonna give a fuck about a cat. But like,
Yeah.
We're back with Finding Friendship. We just crossed the bridge puzzle, and they have made it over the river and are continuing their trek down the caravan trail as it starts to get dark out.
turns out the puzzle was to nonchalantly walk by them.
You could even wave.
Evidently.
The leaf did not help.
What are you doing? It's starting to get dark out.
So long.
Is
So-
there? Can we find a safe place to sleep?
What's a safe place to sleep?
Like a very small, like
Cup?
maybe like a hollowed out hole, like a hollowed out hole. Yeah, a hollowed out tree or something. You know, like a dead tree that like nothing's in, or like a little like cave. I don't know, something like that.
You can give me a quick check to look for one.
Can I?
All of us are just Finn.
Are you all looking?
Hello.
Okay.
I rolled a
Yeah.
1.
That's a stress.
8.
Freaking out, man.
Actually, you already have a stress, so that's a
I
break.
do.
Cool.
All right. Start hyperventilating. Wait, no.
Is that
hang
it?
on. What's my thing? I don't remember.
That's under her
Like
stress,
mania
right? Yeah.
or something, right?
Mania, yeah.
Mania.
Yeah. What the hell does that mean?
Get manic.
I will strangle all of you. I'm gonna I try to strangle a weasel. Whoa, that's manic, right?
That's psychotic.
That's that's fucking mania is a condition in which you have a period of abnormally elevated extreme changes in your mood or emotions, energy level, or activity level. This highly
And, like-
energized level of physical and mental activity and behavior must be a change from your usual self and be noticeable by others.
Thank you, dictionary.com.
I feel like
And-
that's a
And
pretty significant change.
Willie begins to be strangled by his octopus friend. Everyone notices.
I'm going to, a la Moonstruck and Cher, I'm just going to boop Finn and say, snap out of it.
You mean Alice Sherry and Moonstruck?
Just going to boop her.
You're
I
gonna
strangle a
boop her?
cat.
Now both Willie and the cat are being strangled by the octopus at the same time.
My beak is clicking. Click, 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 click.
I'm like,
Finn, are you okay?
I feel like this is your fault. Your fault because of the cat and the no wait, you are a cat. Because you lied. You lied and then you lied and it was dumb and you were stupid and you hit everything and I hate you and I'm just strangling them still.
No, Finn, it's
I'm gonna
it's-
I somehow feel like I deserve this.
Tier,
seem like you.
Tier, what did you roll?
huh?
You rolled a
I'm
spot
finding
check.
shelter 8.
8.
Gelter, what's that?
So Tier's flying around while this is happening, finding a good spot for you guys to sleep in.
All right, so I'm just gonna say that Willie said, I feel like I deserve this. And I'm like, you know what? I feel better now that you've said you feel like you deserve this because you do. I stop.
You can reset your stress.
You're
That's
welcome.
weird.
And Tier comes back in like 5 minutes after finding a cool spot. But his spot's like up in a tree and it's real safe.
Yeah. Why wouldn't it be up in a tree? I mean,
Right.
it's the safest place to be.
There's a little hole in the trunk of the tree where the non-flyers can hide out. And
Nerds.
Can I, after this whole incident, also look for a safe place?
Sure. Yeah, you're on a look through.
It's
You're not gonna,
free.
apparently, tears isn't good enough for you.
And not in a tree. No.
Okay.
The base
Sure,
of the
give me-
tree.
Give me a spot. Give me a spot check.
12.
Yeah, you find yourself a nice spot. Are you looking for a spot for everyone or just you?
Yeah, I'm looking for a spot for everyone.
All right, yeah, you find a spot
Yeah.
that everyone can fit in underneath a rock that juts out.
Like a cave?
Ooh.
No, it's just like an
Like-
overhanging rock.
So a little cave.
It's like Pride Rock.
It's not a cave. A cave you go into the into it. You're just underneath a rock.
It's an outcrop. It's an out.
Right.
It's a
Yeah.
It's
backwards
almost like
cave.
nature's lean-to.
It's a backwards cave, one that you haven't gone into.
Backwards cave.
You guys
I-
see
I
this
get it.
awesome backwards cave up here?
It's
Oh,
great.
I feel like I'm still outside. That's why it's backwards.
But is it safe? It seems safe.
Yeah, what else lives
'Cause
there?
I didn't even notice
though?
it. I didn't even notice it.
This is owl bears are notorious for living in backwards caves.
I was gonna say, do owl bears live in backwards? Would I know that?
How many fucking mages are in there?
There's 12
least
people in
6.
there. 3 of them are mages.
All right,
Oh
maybe
my
we stay in the tree.
You could just walk by them though.
Oh, that's the trick. You just walk by everyone.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
You just pretend to be part of the crew, you know?
He's
So
gonna catch
Tyr-
us one of these days. We're gonna walk
Tyr-
by him, and it's gonna be
Tyr
wrong.
found a very safe spot up in the tree.
Yep.
James found
That's
a
where I'm
very
staying.
safe spot underneath a rock.
Right, but
I'm gonna stay on the ground and go over to the rock.
I can't get up to this.
I can climb or I can do either. So
And which one do you pick?
I'm gonna go up in the tree.
Okay. There's a nice hollowed
I go
out
to the-
little spot in the tree that you can hang in.
I go to
I'll
the
bring
rock.
some leaves up with me, and I'm like, "This
I
nice."
can't get up there.
Yeah, and that's really high up.
Oh yeah, you don't like that. Like you don't like
Mm.
like when it's tall. That's at least 13 eagles.
That's like 2 Albertos.
I
But
can
only if
do
they're
a
standing
best.
this way.
I can do a best one eagle.
Oh wow, that's not that high. That was like the bridge we were on
Very
earlier.
not
It's like
high.
the top, that's just on top of this rock.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
There are no owlbears under that rock if it's only 1 eagle high.
You have found safe spots to sleep. Is everyone good with going to sleep, or do you want to have conversation?
Should we like should people or people should we like watch like or should you think we'll be fine? I'm tired.
These
I'm
are
going to sleep.
safe places.
Going to
Yeah,
sleep?
so safe.
I'm sleeping.
I'm alright.
All right.
I'm like
Everyone-
Tom
Free,
Cruise.
I'm good.
Everyone goes
We
to
should
sleep.
maybe go watch.
Nobody knows what happens at night because everyone fell asleep.
Pirates attack.
You all wake up.
Oh, wake up! Oh, another day.
Uh,
Oh, good.
what are the plans in the morning?
How many moons has it been?
None.
It was a
What?
moon yesterday.
It was just one
No,
one
no.
moon, right? Oh,
Since the
since
this whole thing.
Oh,
I don't know what numbers are.
There were at least 3 moons in the pet store. 4, 5,
there were
8. I don't know.
2 moons in the pet store, right?
There are 2 moons, and then
2 moons in the
2
pet
moons
store.
with
2 moons with the rat.
1 moon with the gnome. Right. And then one noom.
One
moon
day,
here.
the day the cat day with the gnome was a rainy day, so it was actually moon.
Moon.
So it's almost
So
been 7
confusing.
moon.
Is it
Sometimes
moon
when the
moon or moon moon?
moon.
It's been 6 moons.
It's moon.
Ah,
7
moon.
because we had a moon.
I don't like that. I regret saying moon.
Moon.
But it's true because sometimes there's a moon during all day. You see a moon. Then you see a moon at night too, and you're like, why?
No,
are
there's
you
still
mooning
a
all over the
sun. It's
place?
just not.
No,
right.
there's a moon.
There's both.
I don't want to argue about this. So then it should be called the sun moon.
Why are you asking?
Oh, I just want to know how long it's been.
Oh. Shouldn't we be
I feel
more...
bad if I missed Flynn's birthday.
We're 7 moons behind.
I know. And a sun moon.
I crawl out of the tree. I'm like, all right, so we were going that way.
So confusing.
Let's go.
Give
Oh,
me a
we're
clever
dumb.
check, Willie.
All of us, or
Not just Willie.
Right. That's
Clever.
dangerous.
Eight.
+0.
He points away and he starts walking.
I follow.
I follow him.
I thought you said you followed Luigi. I'm like, what?
Is he
Oh,
is he
Captain, my
walking?
captain.
Is he walking towards the
The bridge.
the road we were just at?
Like back to the road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll follow.
Okay.
Yeah, he rolled good enough to figure
was
out
just
how
like,
to get
yeah, I'm
back to
good.
the road.
And
Yeah.
just making sure.
Yeah. I was waiting for someone to ask. So
Nope. I was just like, yeah, he knows what he's
I was
doing.
like, he rolled and yeah, he's walking. He said let's go this way and pointed and went. I just wanted to make sure he was going the right way. That's
I
why
was
I
like,
had
he
him
knows
roll.
how to slap, he knows how to walk.
I'm good at 2 things: slapping and walking.
And talking shit.
You continue slap walking across the fields of Vrist.
Wait.
And
like Bart Simpson, like just rotating his arms, like he's just doing that, but with like
Windmilling.
backhands, like anything that walks in front of him.
Is there anything you guys want to talk about before we move on? While you're walking, anything? You have been gone for 7 days. Well, you haven't seen your owners in 7 days, at least. Some of you more. Do you have anything that you? I'm gonna actually go. I'm gonna go around the table here and see if there's anything that you like are excited about when you see your owner. James Beard, what are you looking forward to when you finally see your owner?
The delicious food that he always has with him.
You're always hungry.
Well, he carries some really good food with him. He's a chef. And so, yeah.
All right. What about Finn?
Motherfucker, I could go get you some truffles
Just a
right
hug.
now.
Yeah, but
Just a hug.
they're foods.
You looking forward to getting a hug from Flynn?
Yep. That's it.
Okay.
So sad.
What about Willie?
What am I looking forward to?
When you get back to your owner?
Maybe going to a bar or a pub, like a place that's full of like loud, raucous entertainment. People getting in fights. I'm kind of laid back. I don't care.
What about Tyr?
It's not a laid back experience at all.
Well, my master was always a big fan of titties and jazz, so it was always just a really, really great atmosphere. You go find some
so like my
mushrooms,
master. Cool.
come back, have a great view, great music. Good time.
And mushrooms.
Looking forward to getting back to that. Yeah. In the
It's like one of those artsy painter people. Just gets blasted with some jazz.
fucking yeah, dirty hippie druid who likes mushrooms and titties and jazz.
And Cornelius, you've been away from your cozy city life.
I hate it.
What's
I hate it.
what's the day been like?
This is miserable. What was the question?
What's your day been like? It's miserable. Yeah, what else?
I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. I don't like outside. I want to be inside in my cozy bed, looking at the other animals in cages. This is stupid. I hate this.
Smelling crab farts.
I don't have to smell the crab farts. I get to talk to the treasure chest and be like, oh, that wasn't me. That was the crab. I know it. I now know it was the crab.
Wasn't me.
Yeah,
All right.
Shaggy is
In the
great treasure.
aquarium. Wasn't me.
I hate this.
You are off on your journey south, heading, trying to catch up to your masters. You continue down these used caravan roads that travel north to south from Kerrigan to Durham Falls. And as you're continuing over, you crest over the top of a hill and you can see down a few miles, a caravan is pulled off to the side. It looks like they are getting ready to put their stuff back together and head out for the morning. And you're guessing that that's the caravan that you need to get to, but it looks like it's pretty far off in the distance. And that's where we're gonna end it for tonight. You guys looking over the caravan. It's within reach.
So close.
It's within
We're
We're gonna
reach.
have to deal
far.
with those
We're
wolves.
so little.
We're doing it, James Beard. We're getting there.
Somebody fling me.
Somebody flew me. You have a slingshot over there.
You're the only slingshot. You'd slingshot James Beard?
No, we slingshot
Oh,
her.
God.
No, he said no. I remember that. It's like, no, thank you.
She just attaches
I
her
know he
legs and
said
we pull
no,
her
but-
back and fling
Yeah.
her.
Like, I will hold on to two trees that are close together, and then you just like pull my head back, and you let me go, and I let go when you let me go.
Yeah.
Here's what we can do. We can also
On the count of
make
8.
sure they're really thin so we can pull the trees down and give the extra.
He
Pull
said
you
that's where
even
we're gonna
further.
end. Why are you still stuck? Get out of
Like
Get
a
out of
snare
here.
trap.
We're plotting. God damn you.
How dare you?
Thank you guys for playing. Thanks for everyone.
Thanks for watching this Dysfunctional RPG's presentation of Finding Friendship. Be sure to like, subscribe, and follow to keep up to date with all the new content dropping weekly. Homebrewed, just for you.